Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. We just wanted to pop in and say hello. Frank Fortune just left, so I know you guys know Frank Fortune, and if he's been with me, I think you guys know we've got something brewing in coastal Georgia. But enough of that later. My husband and I actually just wanted to take a few minutes and give a heartfelt thank you, or apology, I guess we should say, to all of our friends and family who we let down, and we're so sorry. We weren't around for Thanksgiving. We weren't around for Christmas. We weren't around for New Year's. But we have something to show you, and we hope that you'll find that it was all worthwhile. I want to take this time to brag on my husband a little bit. He is very dedicated to his job. He loves what he does. But my husband, since the 1st of November, has volunteered every weekend and a lot of nights to help a friend, as well as help his wife pursue their dreams. And I just had to brag on him and show it off a little bit. So I am in Shellman Bluff, Georgia, standing in front of Liza Company. Now, for those of you that don't know Liza, she is just full of fresh air. She is just such an inspiration. And if you've ever seen that movie, Steel Magnolia, she just is the epitome, and this salon is the epitome of where she used to be, of that Dolly Parton, salon type thing. But like I said, today's going to be all about Billy, and I just wanted to brag on him a little bit. So come on inside. Welcome to Liza Company. And as we start off, we come right into the reception. Now, Liza bought this building, and what she just wanted to do, it was a great building. Everything had beige walls, cherry cabinets, very 80s type style. And she just wanted to freshen it up a little bit. Her vision was white on white, black and gold to be the accent, and then she was gonna pop it with color when she did her decorating. And I think she executed it to a T. But when you first come in, of course, this was all cherry. There were cabinets on the walls. We found the perfect paint color. As you know, there's a gazillion whites, but we found the perfect paint that is not too stark, but it blends very nicely. But Billy and his skills took care of repainting all this old cabinetry, once again, right over here. And I'd like to give a shout out to Vicki Mosley with Fat Cats Designs. She has designed so many awesome logos and brochures for me in the past. But when I reached out to her, she just didn't hold back, and she just put together, this is a font that she found or was just released, just very modern, very fresh, and she just nailed it. And then one of Liza's friends, Tabitha, who's an incredible artist, took it and brought it to life on this painting. And so this room, once again, all beige, cherry cabinets, and now you got that wow factor. So over to here, 2,100 square feet, keep in mind. My husband painted, did all the trim. Every room had carpet. We pulled that out, put down the flooring. And this is some of Liza's excellent decorating choices. And as we come into Liza's salon, we have this beautiful antique buffet that my husband spent many, many hours stripping 3 coats of varnish and all of the old paint, and then repainted it, redid the knobs, and now she's just got a gorgeous station that looks beautiful. This is probably our biggest pride. This is the shampoo bar. Now, us girls, we sometimes have these champagne dreams, but we have to live on a beer budget. And so what we did here is we took cabinets that were above the reception and painted them. My husband, with his eagle eye, William and Sanford, is it Sanford and Sons? Going down the road, we spotted a yard sale, found a really cool mirror that was painted black and gold. And then this is some of my favorite tile. This is a peel and stick backsplash tile that's metal. And we chose the champagne and brushed gold, but they have it in all different kinds of colors. And what I love about this backsplash is that when the light shimmers on it during the day, it just always is constantly changing. But simple for mica countertops, but have that stone look. And then we did buy this vanity and paint it, but then my husband built everything else out. Even found normal, ordinary trash cans, painted the rims gold, And I really think we came off with a really high-end look, but we did it on a budget. And as we walk in here, my husband made the peephole for Liza to be able to see when people came in. This was just a wall, and so he made her a door. And then as you come in, all of these offices were 10 by 10 offices. So he took down this curtain wall, and he built this incredible beam. Now, normally when you go and you see a beam, people just wrap the 4x4, and they do it, you know, I don't know how to describe it, but they put 2 boards and 1 on top, and you can see all the joints. But I just had to point out the craftsmanship of my husband, that he gave me that beam that I want, and did it 6 inches, 8 inches, and he did the seams on a 45, and then sanded it, and now it gives her the look that these are solid pieces of wood. And then we stained it a black in here. And Alexis, who's the stylist here, just kept going, had a friend do a gorgeous chandelier for her, found a hutch that she painted, and everything just turned out so nice in this room. Another thing that we did, and I don't know if you can get that, but once again, we were dealing with the budget, and all the rage right now are these black ceiling fans. Well, when you go into Lowe's and Home Depot, they're $200. So what we did is we utilized the current white ceiling fans, simply painted them a flat black, and added the Edison bulb. And, you know, for $40 now, and that was because the light bulbs are so expensive, the can of spray paint was $5. But now she's got a beautiful ceiling fan in here at a fraction of the cost. And so as we come into here, this is the pedicure and manicure room. And I will say, as someone who every 2 years, every 2 weeks since I've graduated from college, which was just yesterday. Anyway, this is by far the best pedicure I've ever had. Her name is Cookie, and she has healthy feet. And she's a podiatrist assistant, so it really is a healthy pedicure. And I don't mean to go on about Cookie, but it's just the best pedicure I've ever had. But you don't put your feet in water. She does everything with steam and hot towels. And if you're ever in this area, you have to stop by and get a pedicure with Cookie. But in here, what Billy did was, once again, took out a wall, took 2 10 by 10 rooms, and did the same concept with the beam in here, but this time stained it this gorgeous walnut color. The other thing that he did is, she had a need for a manicure desk, and you know, everybody, times are tough for all of us. So Billy took an old desk and just cut out the back, trimmed it all out. You would never know that now she's got a nice opening for someone to put her legs, and she's got a nice manicure chair table. But, and then also the painting here, gorgeous painting that they already had. This was just silver, so we just simply took it apart, painted it just gold. Once again, a can of spray paint, but it did give that painting a whole new look. And I will say this is one of my favorite rooms. And then as we go on, this building goes on and on. Remember, it's 2,100 square feet. There were 10 by 10 offices, plus the art studio, which we turned into Liza's salon, and then also where the broker sat, that is going to be a boutique, hopefully, one day. But back here in the back, there's 4 offices, that remain 10 by 10. There's a massage therapist going in. And then, as you come down this hallway, my husband turned his sights after he did the painting and the flooring and the beams and all of that work. Like he wasn't tired enough, his wife decided that she was ready to start her own company, and now I needed his help finishing out my vision of what I wanted my rooms to be. And tomorrow, I hope you tune into Facebook. I'm going to launch my company tomorrow on Valentine's Day, and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, I just wanted to talk about Billy and what he did for me. So with my first room, I have partnered with an incredible entrepreneur out of Savannah. Her name's Michelle Peth. And if you haven't heard about her, she has a company called Beat Tan. And one that always had to do a lot of events in my career, I've always had to have that instant tan. And so I've done spray tans for the last 15 years. They smell. Sometimes, I had bad experiences. But Michelle is now in 150 locations. And what she's done is she's taken spray tans and sunless tanning products, and they're all made from beet and a beet derivative. So everything's all natural, and I'm going to tell you all about it tomorrow. But I just had to brag on Michelle because she's an incredible entrepreneur, and I love supporting women entrepreneurs. But go back to Billy. This is a billboard type thing. Vicki, of course, helped me with the design, laying that out, did an incredible job. But I really wanted it to pop. And my husband came to the rescue and actually built me a box, lined it with LED, and now in a dark hallway, it just really pops. And he spent a lot of time on that, and I just wanted to brag on that. And then, of course, if you're thinking tan, Billy and I used to live on a boat. We reminisce all the time how much we miss that. We wish it wasn't so complicated living on a boat. But what he did is he basically created that vision that I had of just stumbling upon all those neat little private islands, and you never know what you might find. And of course, we spent a lot of time in the Keys. So I tried to design this room sort of like that tiki hut. And look what he did. He built me my very own tiki hut. And this is where I'm going to spray people. But I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. But I had to brag that I actually have my own little tiki hut in my room. Then the other thing, this is a window treatment that I've had in my pictures I've wanted to do for at least 5 years. And Billy he went above and beyond. He traipsed through an old farm and found a barn that had to have been there at least 200 years. And he found a perfect board. We cleaned it up, and voila, now I have this perfect window treatment that I've always wanted. And as you gaze and look around, and you might see some other things, and you might think that you're on the boat too, dogs. And it's given us a way just to make it feel like we're living on the boat again. But we'll tell you more about this room tomorrow. And this is the back of the window box. And as we continue to go on, the bathroom, I know, which is normally boring, but I'm somebody that sits and plays on Pinterest all the time. And I had to show you this one sign because it made me laugh out loud, and I had to buy it for Liza. But is that not the cutest bathroom door sign? I didn't want something that said restroom. And anyway, found that and just loved it. And for those of you that don't know, my husband is a master coppersmith by trade. He just does some incredible work with copper. And he helped me find this gorgeous hammered copper sink. And then we found a really within budget, very budget-oriented faucet, but it had a cool style. And I think it just really made this bathroom. And once again, this is all done on a budget. It's one thing if you've got unlimited funds to spend, but we didn't. And so we really had to make every penny count. And then for the last room, which you'll learn all about tomorrow, is my sauna room. And in here, the goal was to be very moody, to keep it gender neutral, but also I wanted you to be able to have that Calgon take me away moment. And so we're going to be sharing all about what's behind this door tomorrow, but let me at least show you my husband's skills, and we'll give you that little sneak peek in here. But we have an infrared sauna, and I've also teamed up with another one of my favorite entrepreneur girlfriends. Her name's Belinda Foster, and I've become an independent an affiliate with them along with her, and we are marketing what is called PEMF and PEMA, which is pulsed electromagnetic frequency, and as well as pulsed electromagnetic activation. And I'm going to be sharing that with you tomorrow when I announce the launch of the company. But we just wanted you guys to have a sneak peek of the design of the room and all of the hard work that my husband has once again donated to his wife to make her dreams come true. So we won't take up any more of your time, and we hope that you just remember that no matter what time it is, it's time to get healthy, and we're going to share that with you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.